But the other thing is too, like in the Black community, like going to therapy, like talking about your feelings, that isn't common. Like you get looked at as weird for like, talking about your feelings or saying that you go to therapy, because most kids our age, like they just thug it out. Like they just keep it to themselves. They don't really talk about it. So they're not really healing. They're just walking around carrying emotions. And then that's why we have all of these teens that are acting out. And then we have all these different type of situations. And like the other thing is too, is like when we see these situations, like the first thing we do is like we judge and we label them, but we don't never get to the root of like why they're acting like that. Like I had a student board, I'm on the USD 259 student board. And before I came here, I was at a meeting and they were talking about, okay, well, at your school, like, do they have the bathrooms locked, and why do they have the bathrooms locked? And I was talking about, it's not necessarily about why they have the bathrooms locked, because like we know that they're not behaving well in the bathroom, but it's like locking the bathroom isn't helping them. Who's going and talking to them and be like, hey, like I know you're using this as a way to cope. How can I help you find a safer way to cope? Like how can I help you find a safer way to like make sure you're okay, instead of just locking a bathroom, because that's not doing anything for them. So that's what I would just say. Sometimes people need to like extend that hand, because a lot of Black kids, like they're not going to want to talk about their emotions. Like they're not going to want to talk about it because they haven't been made comfortable or given the space where it's like, I can talk about it. So extending that hand and making them feel comfortable, I would say, is a big thing.